Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to be reviewing the Mistborn mod. Fortunately, my audio got lost, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover, which is what I'm doing right now. So, we are going to be, after this, reviewing the Ferakimi mod. And this is a new Ferakimi mod. So, the old one, there's an old one, but this one is made to work with the Mistborn mod. It's just recently come out, so I'm going to be reviewing it. So, we are going to start out here with the ores. So, first we have the aluminum ore. That is the cadmium ore. I pronounce it cadmium. I pronounce things weird. You're going to notice that a little bit. But it is, I think, pronounced cadmium ore. I always pronounce it wrong. Then we got chromium ore, copper ore, lead ore, silver ore, tin ore, and zinc ore. So these are the 8 ores that they have added. But there are more than just 8 metals that they've made. But other than that, it uses the normal ores or combinations of the ores. And I'm just going to real quickly put myself into survival mode real quick. I can't spell. Really can't spell. Wow. Okay. So those are the ores that they have added in. And so you can then take things and craft stuff. So there's multiple things for crafting, but I'm not going to bother going over that. You can just use the recipe book for that if you decide to get the mod. So I'm going ahead and eat some of this chicken to keep me on good hunger. Now getting over to the flakes, we got the steel flakes, iron flakes, pewter flakes, tin flakes, brass flakes, zinc flakes, bronze flakes, copper flakes, bronze flakes again, that's wrong. Okay, aluminum flakes. Duralumin flakes, this is one I pronounced wrong. I pronounced it Duralium. But anyways, that's my bad. It's Duralumin, but it's Duralium to me. Chromium flakes. Nitrosyl flakes. Gold flakes. Electrum flakes. Cadmium flakes. Bendalloy flakes. Lead flakes. Silver flakes. So those are all the flakes. I accidentally did bronze twice. That's my bad. I think there may be something else. I'll explain this little system right there shortly. We've got the hand grinder, coin bag, and Lerasium nugget. So the Lerasium nugget, for that, so you eat it and you become a Mistborn. As you can see at the top left of my screen, I am currently a Mistborn since it shows all 16 vial storage areas. But normally you start out as a Twinborn if you have both mods, just a simple misting if you don't have both mods. But then you can find the Lerasium nugget most of the time in desert temples from my experience. And it will turn you into a full Mistborn when you eat it. Then we have some Elementic vials which you can craft. You can't actually see it in the recipe book as you can see because it requires a full crafting table. But you can craft these. And you can grab some flakes. I have pewter right here. And so you can then grab the flakes which you get, and I'll explain how you get that in a second. And you can craft them with the vials and get vials with the metal in it. And it says hold shift to view contains 1 metal, and as you can see when I hold shift, it says pewter. So that shows that it has pewter, and then you can just shift click a large quantity of them. And now you can then back click on them or eat them, and as you can see the plate up in the top left, the place where pewter goes up. And now when I open up this root thing, it shows for pewter. So this is like the control hub. And now as I activate pewter, you can see that I have jump boost 2, well, haste 2, speed, and jump boost 2. And as you can see, that does take effect. And as you can see, I can dig faster. So I can turn off the pewter. You can click it or back click it, and it will turn it on or off. So you just toggle it on this menu. Here I have some vials that have all 16 metals in them, so I'm just going to go ahead and grab them. As you can see, it has all 16. And now that I have it, I can just go ahead and drink them all, just like I did with the ones with just pewter. And now I have all the powers. Well, all the metal. So now, as you can see, pewter does what I showed you pewter did earlier with the jump boost 2, speed, and haste 2. Then when you activate 10, you can't really see it right now, but I have night vision. You can't really see it because it is daytime. The sun does not appear to be moving. That That's a problem. Then steel. You can push off of things. So you can push off of metal, as I'm doing right here. You just back click and you'll push off. And then with iron, you can pull yourself to the metal. You just click and punch and it'll pull you to the metal. And with steel and iron at the same time, it's kind of fun. So, yeah. Next we have Bendalloy, and that gives you haste 4, which means you can dig really, really quickly. As you can see, I can break stone at a reasonable pace. Next we have Cadmium. It gives you slow falling, and it normally means that the game around you goes. I can always get this wrong. With Bendalloy, the game around you goes slower, and with Cadmium, the game around you goes faster. Next we have Electrum, and that gives you a line that goes towards your spawn. And then Gold has a line that goes towards the last place you died. As you can see, I've been messing around in this world some, and I've already died. Next we have Nigrosil, which you can't really see what happens. I believe it causes when you do something to another player, it will cause them to use all of their powers that they're using at the moment instantaneously. I haven't been able to test this, but because I haven't tested it with multiple players on, but I believe that's what it does. Chromium, very similar, but it, instead of making them use up all their stores, it just gets rid of everything. Now I'm going to skip Duralumin and Aluminum for now because they're kind of complicated. Next I'm going to go to Bronze. And now Bronze, it will allow you to detect other people using elementic powers near you. Obviously you can't really test that with only one player. So next is Copper. Now Copper will hide your elementic sense so other people won't be able to detect it. Useful, but again not that useful if no one else is on. Now Brass and Zinc. They're a fun one. You gotta kind of do them together. So let's summon in the little guy here. And I back click and he stops moving. He stops trying to attack me. Doesn't particularly stop moving, but he stops trying to attack me. And that's Brass. Then we have Zinc, which when you click at him, makes him angry. And you can back click and make him not angry. So this is writing or soothing him in Mistborn terms. So you can make him soothe him, and now he won't attack you, and then you can write him, and he'll try to kill you. Then you can soothe him again, and he won't try to kill you. So that is what Zinc and Brass does. Now, this gets really fun when you bring in a peaceful mob, such as a cow, because, you know, you want to get a cow into a pen. You just make him try to attack you. See? He'll follow you anywhere you go. He'll hurt you, so you gotta be careful. Then you can just soothe him when he's in your pasture. And guess what? You now have a buddy. You have a cow in your pen. So, yeah, that's fun. Next we have Duralumin, and I'm gonna try that with Steel. And as you can see, you can just line yourself up right with Steel. And it uses all of the steel in one massive push, and well then. Dead. Dead. I died. You gotta be careful with Duralumin. One cool thing that you can do is you can take like some flakes, put them on the ground, and you can push them away from you and pull them to you. So you can do that with items you can push and pull relative to you. And then you can also, oh, this is where I just realized that you could also push and pull off of things in item frames, as if it were a full item. That is convenient. I did not know that before. You learn something new every day. Alright, but anyways, that's about it. And the cow's trying to kill me. See, so in situations like that, if something's trying to kill you, like a cow that you may try to kill you, you can just pull yourself to the item frame and then grab your weapon. Alright, so with the coin bag, you can just back click and throw a coin, as you can see right here. And you could just need steel because you're pushing the coin away from you. And as you can see, it is a formidable weapon. Not bad. But the real thing is that you can shoot really quickly. So it's probably slightly more powerful than a bow and arrow. But not too overpowered, but fairly nice. Next, there are 3 weapons that I wanted to show you. So first we have the Mist Cloak, which gives you plus 25% speed and 4 armor. This is fairly useful because you're going fairly fast. It speeds you up, gets you going at a good speed, and when you add pewter to it, you go really fast, and it makes the world start looking a little weird. But it's a very useful tool to have, the Mist Cloak. Next, we have a quite overpowered item of an obsidian dagger. One shot. One shot. Can't spam it, but you can basically spam it. So, this is the most overpowered weapon, but its durability goes down. Ow. Okay. Its durability goes down fairly quickly. As you can see, it can only take like 1 more hit. See? So, a pretty powerful weapon, but doesn't last that long. Next, we have another type of weapon. We have the Colossus Blade. Now, this is a weapon you do not want to take up against people, because you'll just be sitting there swinging it, and swinging it, and swinging it. As you can see, it gives you negative effects. But if you activate pewter, it doesn't. And you can actually swing it. So, if you have pewter, it is a very useful weapon. Without pewter, it is a basically pointless. It is not basically pointless. It is a literally pointless weapon. So, be very careful with it. If you get pewter, you will be dangerous. And as you can see, it does 11 attack damage, and the netherite sword does 9 attack damage. Next, we have the hand grinder. So, for the hand grinder, there's one very important thing that it does. So, you can take your 10 ingots in this case, but it could be any type of ingot. You can put it in the crafting table with your hand grinder, and each one gives you 2 flakes of that type. So that is how you get flakes, is you smelt you smelt ore into come on, crowd. Okay, you smelt ore into ingots and make the flakes, and then you can just use the flakes to make a vial, as you just saw. So, that is how you get different metals. Please watch out for the Ferrochemy mod, as you can see right behind you. I already have it all set up for. So keep your eyes out for that. It will be coming soon. Alright, that's it for today. Good night, everyone. Wait, give me a second. No, come on. Come on. Oh. Really? Okay. I guess I can't have 10 on. Wait, I can have other stuff on, I just can't have 10 on. Anyways, good night, everyone.